Sorry for the shit lighting. Oh my God. Ugh. I'm probably smelling like shit. Sweating my ass off over here. Literally drenched. Fucking ruined it. I feel like this one's always so awkward to record because the bar is perfectly in the way. Not like I got much to show off in the first place, but it's hiding what little I got. But I can't just not do this machine because it's fire. So I finally got my macro breakdown, my re-macro breakdown after having an emotional breakdown when it comes to eating eggs. And I'm doing 1 meal, beef potatoes, chicken and rice, and then like a banana protein shake, Greek yogurt, and then beef potatoes and a protein shake. I needed that protein shake to get the protein in because I'm at 200 grams now. And I'm like 200-ish pounds. Not really, I'm like 190. Anyway, got that shit finally figured out. And the total is 2435 calories. 2,000, I forgot what I said. Whatever I said just now. 2,500-ish for week 2. Seems to be working out so far. Damn, that chicken and rice, gas. I love the way it makes me feel. There's a fullness to it. It's fire. I'm gonna have to replace the beef potatoes here soon. I do like eating it a lot, but one, it's beef, and it's 80-20 beef. I'm not even doing lean beef yet, because I'm poor and I refuse to buy it. But like the fullness you get from it is non-existent. So you'll have to switch that with something, probably like vegetables, since you could do triple the amount for half the calories. So we'll get there when we need to. So I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. Typically I do 3 chest movements, 3 tricep movements of 3 sets each. So 9 working sets for both chest and tris. And then I throw in abs and delts at the end. Why would I do that? Why would I just toss in delt sets like they're not one of the most important things ever? So instead I'm gonna do set of tri, or shit, like a full, how do I even phrase this? Three sets of, I get 1 rotation, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna do chest, tris, and then delt, and then next I'm gonna do my next chest movement. So after this, Jesus Christ, it's like I've never talked to a camera before. After this, I'm gonna do delts, because that's a priority. Big delts are fucking awesome. Plus, I'll have a pump for the rest of the video. That's the important part. Can't look small on the camera. I've noticed if you let your tricep like relax at the top, just like get a deep stretch at the top, you get extra activation almost. Because a lot of people will stop at like a 90 or 95 degree. You know, they'll go here and then they'll go back down. But there's so much juiciness, we'll say, at the top. Nah. Yeah, okay. So I'm reading Harry Potter, which is cool, right? I need to develop other habits that aren't just the gym and games, because the gym, obviously, you know, that one's cool. And I'm already a gym cell and all that shit, meathead, whatever. But like games piss me off and I don't want to play them a lot of the time anymore. I'm becoming an old man. So I'm getting tired of getting shit on. Anyways, the unique thing with Harry Potter, it's a bunch of fucking weird ass words in that bitch. Snape is a cunt. Also, if you know, you know, that guy's a douche. Don't spoil anything. I'm like 60% of the way done with the first book. Really cool though. I knew I was gonna like it. I love fantasy shit. I just hate cowboys. Keep me away from cowboys. Anything Western, that shit is corny in my head. Except for Ringo. So last time I got 40, I got 15 with 40. So I upped it because 15 is too much. Typically that's like right at the rep range while I'll up it. So I went from 40 to 45. And yeah, I got 12, but then the next set I got like 8 or 9. So is it worth it? Maybe I need to get 15 on the 3rd rep in order to increase the weight. I don't know. Or maybe I need to recover longer. ChatGPT, what's the best way to get triceps? They'll just say whatever you want to hear. At this point, that's what I figured out. I try to keep the rep quality the same, no matter what weight I'm using, so that there's some sort of consistency, you know? Like, yeah, I could get 20 with this weight, but what's the point of that? If they're trash reps, right? Okay, let's see if I can prove my point. Step back and use momentum. Whoa, look at that. Dude, I'm strong as shit. Not actually. That was all momentum. In your guys' opinion, which one would be better for this movement specifically? A lighter weight with a ridiculous amount of range of motion, like maximum depth and stretch, but it's a lighter weight, or heavier weight with a little bit more regular range of motion, regular reps. Let's say both of them get you 12. Which one, in your opinion, would be better? Assuming you're going hard in both of them, you just happen to end up at 12 for both of them. I personally enjoy the more stretch option. It's all about muscle tension or time under tension or something, right? Shit. Damn. Oh, fuck. I think if you move with intention with both of them, they're both equally as good. I think it's easier to just go through the range of motion with lighter weight. You can just fucking rep that bitch out and then be done. Harder to do that with heavier weight. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm telling you right now, it's a whole separate ability recording in front of pretty girls, pretty women. I couldn't. I'm not even like ashamed or embarrassed or anything of recording. I couldn't do it. If you saw my TikTok yesterday, what is it today? Today's Wednesday. If you saw Tuesday's TikTok, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Ooh, she's here. Can't help it. Now I could not be a creep and say something, but do you not know me at all? I have zero communication skills with anybody else on the planet. Me, myself, and I, that's all I could talk to. Starting up a conversation? No. Speaking of, apparently I'm going through my slut era. I don't know what the hell is happening, but I matched with this Japanese woman on Tinder, and I ain't trying to hook up. All right, I'm just bored, straight up. My wiener doesn't work anyways. Not the point. Oosh. She was Japanese, and I'm like, and the first thing I said when we matched, I was like, you ready to get seduced by my fluent Japanese? I am not fluent in Japanese. But then she sent me a fully Japanese question, and I'm like, I don't know, but, and then I sent her, is this color black? But in, like written in hiragana. It worked. Sorta. And then I'm really bad at holding conversations, so I assume I get boring and then they always lose interest. I don't know. Practice, I guess? I don't know. It legitimately seems impossible to like talk to women for long periods of time these days. Unless they're work buddies, I guess. Ow, smashed my finger. The machine I usually use is taken. Holy shit, by the way, I underestimated dumbbell overhead press. The dumbbell thing where you do this. I underestimated it. I've always gone too heavy. So I initially, because the cables were taken, so I couldn't do my cable overhead press like normal. I took the 25 first, and I started with that, and I got like 9. And I was like, yeah, this feels shitty like it always does. I was like, I do 15 on the cable, maybe I should try 15 with the dumbbell. Holy fucking shit. Better rep quality like I was talking earlier. That shit is way better. Way better. So I got 14, 13, something like that, but each rep was good. It's all I need in my life is good reps. Recommend, for sure. If it feels wrong, if you feel like you're doing it wrong, it's probably because it's too heavy. Post cardio update. New gym crush, new baddie alert. Sorry for the shit lighting. Oh my God. Fixed it. Sorta. New gym crush, baddie alert. She's on the Stairmaster. I'm like, perfect. Perfect opportunity, right? I do this Stairmaster every day. So there's 3, and she was on the far right one. I don't like the far left one to begin with, so, hey, you have a stop sign, mister. Cool. God damn it, I need a tripod for my car. Yo, anyone who's watching, give me a tripod for Christmas. A car tripod. Anyways, dude, at this point, I'm just gonna fucking hold it. Okay, we're holding it. Baddie on the Stairmaster. I don't wanna go on the left one, and I also kinda wanna be near her. So I go up and I walk up the Stairmaster because it's tall, and then I lightly tap her with the back of my hand because I'm not a pervert. I lightly tap her, and I'm like, hey, are you cool with me using this one? That one likes to turn off on me. Riz in my head. She was smiling, you know, she seemed nice, and that's the first time I heard her speak. A lot higher of a voice than I was expecting, and then we didn't speak again. I forgot to talk. She was in a hoodie. I had a gateway. I'm like, how are you doing I could have just been like, how are you doing the Stairmaster in a hoodie? Aren't you dying? Like, that would have sparked something, and then she was like, haha, yeah, then I would just leave it at that. But if she was like, no, blah, 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 question, then, you know, the conversation continues. But my dumbass was like, ha, thanks. And then I'm probably smell like shit. I'm sweating my ass off over here. Like, I'm literally drenched. And then she got off, and I still had 10 minutes, and we never spoke again. And I fucking ruined it! That's on me, boys.